everybody.
Hi.
It's our Thursday tea party.
Happy Thursday tea party.
Mm-hmm.
We took the week off last week.
We did. We honored our bodies and decided that we just needed a little bit of rest.
Yeah. Bodies, minds, and spirits.
Yeah.
I think we were just needed a week.
Yep.
Needed a week of rest and reset.
Yeah. So this week, we literally just decided 10 minutes ago what we were going to talk about. So,
it's always there though.
Yeah. So we just really kind of wanted to talk about how the office is sometimes a confessional for people, which we're honored that people feel comfortable enough to be, for us to be that for them. And as we've had people come in, like the past 2 weeks, we've just had a lot of really
heavy
but
People
good stuff
yeah.
in the office. And
emotional.
Yeah.
Both on the highs and the lows.
Yeah. We've had a couple patients get engaged, which
congrats.
Yeah, we were
them.
so excited about that. And when they get to come in here and share that information with us, almost like we're part of the family, and so it's neat to be a part of that.
And we know the story behind it. Like we know the stories behind these clients, like their excitement and how that is a mixed bag of emotions because of where they've been and how far they've come and all the work that they've done, and we know that. We know the story. We don't know just the headline of something.
Right.
Like a new ring or, someone who at first maybe was a little bit skeptical of us and now is sharing this really exciting and intimate information. So.
Yeah. And then we've had people share, other like health news with us that they didn't feel like they could tell their immediate family about, but they felt comfortable enough to tell us about. When they go and they get their test results from something that they had to get tested and they didn't feel like they had anyone else to call, and they called us, and told us that stuff, and and then we're of course ecstatic for them because it's good results, and just the fact that people trust us enough to share all that information with us is awesome.
Yeah, all the information.
Yes.
I think was our main snippet of what we really wanted to hit on is we really value that people can be real here, and we see it, and we ask about it. So when people come in and they say, we ask how they are, and their affect doesn't match what their response is. When they say fine, and we can tell that they're not fine, most people know that if they feel comfortable in sharing that, we really want to know the answer to that.
Right.
It's not just a blasé question because it's just conversation. It really is. We want to know the story. And how often does it happen when maybe somebody who normally has a lot of energy comes in and we can tell that they're a little bit down, or they're they're a little bit slower or whatever, and they get on the table and Doc will start assessing them, and he goes right to the place that hurts and they didn't say a word. And it's the fact that our bodies don't lie. Right. Our that energy really doesn't lie, and if you are attuned to people like we choose to be and we want to be, and we want people to know that the whole of them, not just their physical self, is treated in this office, we're paying attention to that. We're paying attention to the change in their face. We're paying attention to the change in their voice. We're paying attention to the change in their walk and their stance, and we know we know when people are hurting and when people are really happy. And we value it so much here.
Yeah.
And we know that our clients do too, by the things that they tell us and involve us in. And they get to be real here. You don't have to come in and be veiled and just give us the fine. I'm fine.
Yeah.
We want, we want the truth telling.
Right.
And we value it, we respect it, and we protect it. And it's so important that people have places like that. They have a safe space.
Right.
And just like we were saying before, and that as soon your healing starts as soon as you are heard and seen. And that is an absolute relief for some people, and it's terrifying for other people. Because all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm letting this person in,
right,
and they're gonna know me, and
or
again,
I have to address all of these things that I have pushed down,
right,
year after year after year, and finally your body is saying, okay, like, I need to get this stuff out. So you either talk through it or do something about it, because it's gonna come out one way or the other.
Right. And it goes hand in hand. Your emotional temperature is going to affect what's physiologically going on in your body. And what's physiologically going on in your body is going to loop back and affect what's going on emotionally for you. And when those two can match, it's a beautiful thing. No matter how agonizing it may be for some people to say the truth of what is happening. But again, when you can say the truth about what is happening, and somebody on the receiving end of that still draws you in and says you belong here no matter what that is, that person immediately has a whole different experience in the world. And we are that, and we love it. And thanks for the people who allow us to be parts of their lives and their journeys and their triumphs and their trials.
For being trusting with us is such an honor on our part.
Yep.
But I don't know. Do you have anything else to add?
I don't really have anything to add. It's just it's been. We had I guess the one thing I wanted to add is we don't want people to ever feel like they have to apologize for that either.
Yeah.
We had somebody who came in and has just had a lot of traumatic experience and is learning how to work with that and integrate his body and his mind and his spirit and all of his goals, and not be held hostage by what has happened in the past. And you never know when you're going to be triggered in one way, that it's going to feel like you're trapped. And sometimes people don't know when they're going to be poked in another way that makes them feel like they want to share. And as soon as people have a safe place to do that, they will. And so somebody did that, and then a day later apologized and just said, I unloaded so much stuff on you guys. And we're like, put it here.
Yeah.
Put it here. It's safe here. And we herald that, and we want people to know that that's what the world needs more of, is a sense of belonging and true community that's not just surface, it's deep.
Right.
So
exactly.
That was my only thing.
Yeah. I'm glad you remembered that, because I wanted to bring that up.
So no apologies for being real and being who you are.
Right.
No matter how agonizing that may be at times.
So again, thank you for trusting us.
Yes,
we
love it.
We definitely value it. But so we'll wrap it up. Keep it short and sweet today. I'm assuming it's short. I don't really know how the time wise.
Seems short. Well, it's from the heart.
Yeah.
So definitely sweet.
So we will see you all next Thursday, and hopefully we maybe prepare a little bit more on what we want to talk about. But when it is kind of just thrown out there, then it is
I
really
think it's better
honest
when we
and
just throw
truthful.
stuff out there.
Yeah,
And
it makes it more exciting.
it does.
All right,
All right,
So-
everyone.
enjoy your day, and we'll see you
Have a
next
great
week.
week. Right. Bye.
Bye.